What's up, everyone? DKRACK here. Nukes Top 5. He's been putting out a lot of new videos lately, but this says 10 scary ghost videos that will give you the shudders by, I about said Mr. Nightmare. Nukes Top 5. Been reacting to a lot of Mr. Nightmare lately. I about said by Mr. Nightmare, but no, this video is by Nukes Top 5. I'll have linked original video down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe and click the bell. I would appreciate it. This is a little bit of a longer video, 30 minutes long, so sit back, get comfortable. If you need to go get a snack, get a drink, just pause the video here and come back, but let's go ahead and check it out, guys. Let's go.
So obviously, if you're a regular viewer, you know I love ghosts, creatures, critters, and basically all things creepy, just as much as you guys do. And that's why I'm very proud to say that this video is sponsored by Shudder, a streaming service for horror, thriller, and supernatural content.
Oh, that makes sense about the title then. That will give you the shudders. That's cool.
I personally have watched several, the ultimate Halloween horror movie.
Yeah, I know about Shudder. It's cool. Cool that he got sponsored, but
haunt on your favorite device.
I don't want to watch this whole intro.
That's in top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The Haunted Hill House. The Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. With an over 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least...
That is a makeshift hospital too? What the?
9 people who lost their lives there.
Oh, geez.
The Hill House can be rented out for ghost tours and investigations by interested groups and curiosity seekers. So one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal investigators. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms and jokingly starts taunting Dr. Yeager.
Oh, no.
It did not go well.
You don't taunt a spirit.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that.
What
and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Oh, she was clearly pulled off the bed. She was clearly pulled off. She's not even on the edge of the bed. She wouldn't just fall off. She was yanked off.
The violently yanked Victoria right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it.
That's
One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward, and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Why would he do that? What the hell?
Right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're going to pull back.
What?
Did you see he got pushed?
So
it's
Drew
time to
got
leave.
His wish.
It's time to
leave.
leave.
He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted here that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot inside the Haunted Hill House ever again. But it gets even weirder. After Drew is pushed and he and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the Haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments.
No, I would not go in there and taunt the spirit. Absolutely not. No.
Invisible Friend. TikTok user Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely to his 2-year-old son.
Oh.
Luan operates a general store on the first floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content drastically changes as his 2-year-old son begins to claim that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child. This alleged invisible child scares Luan's son so much that he often cries in fear.
Oh, poor
Luan
little
says
kid.
that he doesn't see
That's
anything,
sad.
but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own. Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Buenas amigos.
Well, my friends, I came down because we started hearing noises. I came to check it out because I was afraid that the store was getting robbed or something like that. But no. See, there's nothing here. Yo, no.
Cabrón.
F man. Did you see that?
No sé qué pasó.
I don't know what happened.
Pero mejor me voy.
I'm going to tell my wife.
Porque esta chingadera se movió sola. Ya me está dando cosita.
I'm getting scared.
Es muy raro.
It's very strange.
For the first time, Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own. Over the next few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night.
What
Things
the
fall off
hell?
shelves without explanation. The family starts to hear whispers, and late at night they hear a light tap.
Why would this just start up out of the blue though? It seems like they lived in this house or had this little shop or business for a while. And then all of a sudden his little 2-year-old son started seeing this creepy ghost child, and then all this crap starts happening. It's like, why would it just all of a sudden start happening? That is very bizarre. Very weird.
Tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom closet. One
Oh,
night when the
no.
knocking sound from inside the closet becomes
Oh,
terrifyingly
no.
loud, Luan once again decides to record to collect proof.
Quisimos grabar.
We woke
Ahorita
up
porque
because
se
we
está
could hear
escuchando algo en el closet.
something in the closet.
Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo?
What do you want?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
What is
No
that?
inventes. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió.
Yo,
Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Is there someone in there? Can we help you?
¿Necesitas algo?
You need something?
Dinos.
Tell
Samuel,
us.
Alúzame.
Light my way. I can tell you right now, this is not fake. You can hear his wife. She's terrified. This is not fake. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of fake videos on YouTube of paranormal stuff, but if this is fake, his wife is an incredible actor because she sounds absolutely terrified. I don't think this is fake at all.
Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira. No hay
There's
nada.
nothing in there. No. What opened it then?
No sé.
I don't know.
¿Sabes qué?
She said, let's go somewhere else.
Vamos con los niños.
Let's go with the
Vamos con los
kids.
niños, yo creo, mira.
I think we should go with the
Aquí no hay
kids.
nada.
There's nothing in here.
De este lado tampoco hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Vámonos con los niños, vente.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the closet door swings open on its own. Then something seems to peek out at them from inside the closet. Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there.
I didn't see that earlier. It did look like the face was all disfigured.
Inside the closet.
Yo. No, I don't know what that is. That's not good. That's a demon. That's something evil. That is something very evil.
Luan rushes over to look inside, but there's nothing there. His wife seems legitimately terrified.
That's what I said.
They
She
take the
seems
kids
terrified.
and leave the home for the night. Of course, eventually Luan and his family have to return, so they decide to do an overnight recording session, hoping to catch some evidence of the strange activity in their home. What they capture is downright chilling.
No inventes, mira todo lo que se cayó, se cayeron cosas, mija. ¿Le prendes a tu cámara?
Did you turn on the camera? Yes, I am recording. Let me record over here where the soda fell down. The toys, the remote.
A ver, dame chancita para yo
Move a
grabar.
little so I can
Si quieres,
record it.
graba ahí donde
If
se
you
ve,
want, you could record
donde está
there where
oscuro allá, donde
it's
están las
dark
papas.
over there where the chips are. I'm
Bueno,
going to,
está
okay.
voltar para allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego qué tal si
It's very
veo
dark.
algo?
What if I see
Ay,
something?
aquí estoy yo, me dices.
I am
tranquila.
here, you tell
Ay,
me.
no, mejor tú graba de
You
este
record
lado
over there.
y yo me voy y grabo de este otro
Where the
donde está
crib
la
is.
cuna.
Bueno, a ver, cámbiate.
Let's switch.
Es que mira, también acá está oscuro.
It's
Did you
just
see
a-
it? Luan claims that his
Oh,
phone battery died right at the moment he
no.
captured something terrifying on camera. A face with glowing eyes is staring right at them from the entrance of the store.
What the hell is
But the
this?
bizarre
What is
activity
that?
didn't end there. On another night, Luan hears something knocking on their door. He turns on all the
I'm
lights
sorry, but it's time to get a priest. It's time to get a priest in your little shop or your house there. It's time to bless your house and get rid of this, whatever it is. This seems very serious. It's not leaving, and it's not leaving this family alone.
and once again starts recording.
Buenas noches, amigos. Me tocaron la puerta. Este carrito estaba en el sillón, se cayó. Como saben, me duermo.
Fellas, you know,
en la
sometimes I
sala,
sleep in the
pues,
living room because
me
I get
siento
nervous.
nervioso. No hay nadie aquí afuera.
Nobody is
También he
outside. I
prendido
turned
la
on the
luz,
lights too
pues para sentirme
to
un
feel more
poquito
at
más seguro.
ease.
Se escuchan ruidos.
I hear noises,
Se ha escuchado murmullos
whispers.
aquí en el baño. No sé si será de aquí.
I don't know
Como pueden ver,
where they're coming from. As you can
Está
see,
vacío.
it's empty.
vénganse por acá. Vamos a checar si de
Let's
acá
go over
viene.
there. Let's see if they
Está todo
come
tranquilo.
from.
Vamos a
Everything
ver
is
si
all
aquí
right.
la
Let's see
tienda.
it from the store.
Dentro de la tienda.
Here inside the store.
Parece que aquí no es.
Looks like
Se vieron acá. Vengan, vamos a ver. No, aquí no son.
not from
Vénganse, vamos por
here.
acá.
Let's go over
No sé qué está
there.
pasando. Mejor vámonos, vengan, vengan. Me siento nervioso, vámonos.
I am
As he
nervous.
pans his camera, someone or something with long dark hair seems to quickly move away and out of sight. But nothing compares to what happens on the night of October 18th. When Luan
What
goes
the
to the
hell
restroom,
is
something
this?
knocks on his bathroom door. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Amigos, estoy en el baño.
I'm
Me
in the
está
bathroom.
tocando la puerta.
Someone is knocking on the
Me
door.
siento muy nervioso, no sé
Very
qué hacer.
nervous.
Tocaron otra vez. Mira. Esa tira de flores.
There's nothing there.
Se ve una sombra. Mira, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado.
It's time to get out of that house.
No sé qué
Over
hacer.
there, there is a
Estoy un
shadow.
poco nervioso. Estoy un poco
Nervous.
nervioso. Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a la tienda. Vamos a...
I saw something
Venga.
sitting in the chair.
Venga, sí. Con unas cajas de refresco. Unas rejas.
Soda boxes move.
Unas rejas se cayeron. Miren. Se oye algo al enfrente. Oigo un susurro. Un susurro.
Something knocks on the door. Objects have fallen
It's
on the
getting
floor.
worse.
Exercise
It's
equipment
getting
is moving
way
on its
worse.
own. But creepiest of all, as Luan pans his camera around his living room, in one split second, he captures a shadow figure sitting on his couch. The same couch that was empty only a moment earlier. So what do you think is happening to Luan and his family?
It's like a demon.
Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity?
It's
Or
a straight
Is
demon.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
This,
If you see a video that you think
like I said, I don't believe that that's fake. That seems way too real. The wife was terrified. I think that's 100% real, in my opinion.
would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watcher, The following footage was sent to me by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain completely anonymous to protect his job. So for the purposes of protecting his anonymity, I'll simply refer to him as John in the video. So, John says that he works overnight security at a well-known logistics company. He says that one night, a fellow worker at his job became overheated and collapsed, falling over a 2-story high railing.
Oh,
unfortunately,
my
he did not
God.
survive the fall. Much
2
later that same night at
stories.
around 3 a.m. in the morning, John says that he was doing what he calls, quote, camera patrol. Basically just checking the footage from all of the building's inner and outer surveillance cameras. That's when he spotted this.
Hey, what's up, Nuke? Can't really be having my phone in here, so I have the brightness all the way down.
That's why he's staying anonymous. He's not supposed to have his phone while he's working. He's not supposed to have his phone while he's working.
I'm security at this place, and I am in the camera room where I'm having access to a lot of the cameras, and I just reported to my supervisor that I noticed someone just kind of like standing in the grass across from the building. So yeah, I can't have my phone on the screen for too long, but I'm gonna try to show you the 2 best viewpoints that I have. So yeah.
This seems very creepy.
So, it's that right there. There's no tree, there's nothing there.
Can you zoom in? Can the camera zoom in, I wonder?
There it is again. Like, it's just standing there. And I let my supervisor know. But, like, our security procedure says that as long as he's not going towards the door.
Or on the property. He's not on the property.
We don't have to have any worry, but like, it's just been standing right there. It's to the right of my cursor. Just to the right there. I'll even try to zoom in.
Could it be a bush?
Like, we got a bad viewpoint, but like, there it is to the left. And like, this is a 24 frame, 1080p camera, but like, it's so like dark and distinguished. So yeah.
John says that the misty shape of a person was just standing in a nearby field. John says that he watched for hours. He says the figure moved slightly from time to time, but never came any closer. Perhaps even more bizarre, he says that he almost felt like the misty figure was actually staring back at him through the cameras.
Oh no.
Abandoned. Popular.
I worked as a security guard for about 4 years, and I never really had anything paranormal happen to me, but I understand. From that guy's point of view, I did watch security cameras. That would be extremely creepy, for sure. Ugh.
Popular Chinese ghost hunter King Ming from the YouTube channel 01 Supernatural Studio investigates an old abandoned house in Taiwan that has a dark past. As the story goes, a man and his elderly mother lived in the home. The man had a severe gambling addiction, and after taking all of his mother's money, he left the old woman all alone with nothing, not even food to eat.
Oh my God.
The poor old woman starved. Rumors say that—
You're kidding me. This dude let his own mother starve to death? Yo, that's evil.
her neglected spirit is unable to move on and still waits in the house for her son to return. Ghost hunter King Ming hears some odd sounds and voices in the abandoned house, but other than that, nothing much happens. That is, until he tells the sad story of what took place in the home. That's when things get downright chilling.
Not only did he take...
到最后听说还 虐打她，甚至不让她吃饭，然后
He abused her and wouldn't let her
那个
eat
妈妈
because of the mother's age. At the same moment, this was captured on the hallway camera. Watch closely.
大，她也没有办法大小号自理。听说他就把她关在一个房间里面，然后
Locked her
让
in a
她
room and left her.
大小便
Oh
都
my god, without
King
care?
doesn't see it himself, but his camera records what appears to be a pale, translucent face peeking from behind a corner. Many of King Ming's viewers believe the mysterious face to be the elderly woman who passed away inside the home.
It does kind of have like an older face to it if you look closely.
Still waiting for her son to return.
Wow.
But what do you think?
I
Let
think
me know
that's
in the comments.
very possible.
A connection from beyond.
Very possible.
Sarah Lee Sager is jokingly recording the live feed from their new security camera as her boyfriend Stacy is outside their apartment in the dark, struggling to get the new camera installed. But even as Stacy is outside installing the brand new security camera, it captures someone who just shouldn't be there.
I'm video recording him. Wait, I just seen a fucking something.
Who the hell was that?
Really?
It completely
Hi,
disappeared.
Stacy.
It completely disappeared. What the hell?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
A woman appears behind Stacy for a brief second and then disappears. And Sarah captures it all on her phone camera inside. Stacy says he saw no one outside while installing the cam. But what makes this footage even more bizarre is that the figure has an eerie resemblance to a woman named Teresa Tingy who lost her life in 2008 under absolutely tragic circumstances very near this apartment. After discovering the shocking video, Sarah learns that the deceased woman was actually friends with her sister. Sarah feels that this possible connection to the spirit might have been the reason that she was able to capture the entity on video.
That's crystal
so did
clear.
Sarah capture the ghost of Teresa Tingy, still wandering the streets where she lost her life?
That's no doubt someone
decide.
standing there. It does kind of look
Lost
like her.
in the
Oh my
cemetery.
god.
Back in 2015, Enzo Alonso from the YouTube channel La Ruta Oculta visited a cemetery in Chile while doing research about a boy who
Chile.
allegedly predicted his own death. Enzo suddenly hears footsteps on his left. He turns his head, but no one there. Cut to years later, Enzo is going through his old footage when he discovers something truly chilling.
Oh no, did they
A
see the little
child
boy?
appears right behind him at the exact moment he says he heard footsteps. Even creepier, the child's skin seems green and discolored. Enzo claims that there were no children at the cemetery at the time of this recording. Certainly not any that looked like that. He says that he and his friend were completely alone.
The skin does look
So is
green.
it a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate hoax? A very, very strange hoax.
Yeah, that is
You can
very
check out
strange.
Enzo Alonso's YouTube channel, La Ruta Oculta, for more creepy paranormal investigations. High Jumper. Nukes Top 5 viewer Tobias Olsen recently reached out to me about some very strange footage caught on CCTV at his old job at a trampoline park in Sweden. After the park closed for the night, the building's alarm system went off without any reason. Confused by the alarm, the team checks the security footage, and they are shocked by what they find.
Come on.
What the? What? What was that?
Come on, come on.
Vad försvinner färgen för?
Why does the color disappear?
Skämtar du eller?
What appears to be a dark shadow moves across several security cameras.
Oh, hell
Now, it's worth
no.
mentioning that these cameras are located 13 to 16 feet in the air and are separated by a distance of almost 100 feet. So nothing or no one could have moved across those cameras at this speed and at this height. So what could this mysterious shadow have been? Is it something supernatural? Or just a very specific pattern of odd camera glitches? Let me know what you think.
That is
Halloween
truly
haunt
bizarre.
or really haunted. The old Tuella Hospital opened in 1953. It was so severely underfunded that the hospital didn't even have a morgue for its dead.
Oh.
Bodies were simply stacked in an unrefrigerated room.
Yeah.
These days, strange things are still going down at the old Tooele Hospital. You see, a condemned section of the hospital is now used as a haunted Halloween attraction called Asylum 49.
Well, I think
Many
I've
workers
heard of
and
this place
visitors have claimed to
before.
see a terrifying shadow apparition that they call, quote, the Man in Black, who is definitely not part of the Halloween attraction.
I feel like I've
YouTube
heard of
ghost
this
hunters
place
Ogden
before.
Paranormal investigated the abandoned hospital turned Halloween haunt and caught something downright creepy. Note that in this clip there is a mannequin of a character from the TV series American Horror Story that is a part of the haunted attraction.
Oh,
But the
yeah.
mannequin is not even remotely the scariest thing in this room.
It's Pepper, right?
Yeah, I know. I told that lady that.
It's Pepper from American Horror Story.
Did you see it? Some strange shadow appears to be peering at them through the glass, but then just disappears into thin air.
Oh.
So did Ogden Paranormal catch the infamous Man in Black at the haunted old Tooele Hospital? You decide.
Or was it just a shadow? I don't know.
Eyes in the dark. Ghost hunter Sandro Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Soba Natural and his team members are invited to investigate an allegedly haunted farmhouse in the countryside of Brazil. The family that lives in the home claims that an old man haunts their farm and has made it nearly impossible for them to stay there. They hear loud, unexplained sounds in the middle of the night and see shadows throughout their home. But
Oh,
creepiest of all,
I feel so
they
bad
often
for
see
these
the old
people.
man who haunts their
Yeah.
home just sitting quietly in a chair in their house. As Sandro and his team begin their investigation, they hear an odd sound.
Volta pra cá então. Vamos tentar aqui pra
Let's
frente.
try going forward.
Nossa, cara. Nossa, mano. Naquela época, aquele bagulho que instrumento.
That
aqui, mano.
instrument, this thing hit here.
Bateu aqui. O quê? Bateu tambor. Tambor, mano.
Oh, there's a drum right there. Oh.
Quer tentar ficar mais pouco que isso?
Eu acho que a gente podia dar uma sequência pra frente.
I think we should proceed forward
Fazer as manifestações
so
mesmo.
it could really manifest.
Tentar ver.
Let's try exploring all the rooms. Listen again.
Something seems to hit a drum in one of the rooms not once, but twice. Almost like something is trying to get their attention. And then things get truly bizarre.
Nossa, cara.
What are all those freaking noises? What the? No, 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 no. What the hell was that?
Meu Deus do céu, cara. Que barulho aqui? Nossa, eu vi tipo arredondo.
I thought I saw something peek around the corner. That's freaking creepy.
Did you see it? The team hears
Yep,
the
I
creaking
saw
of a
it.
door
I
that seems
saw
to
it.
be moving on its own. But what they don't realize is that someone or something is watching them from the dark. A
Its
figure
face
with
is
glowing
like-
eyes can be seen staring at them from behind a corner in
Oh,
the farmhouse
no,
hallway.
no,
When the video
no.
went live, YouTube viewers immediately
Oh,
pointed out
hell
the
no.
strange figure. But to this day, the creepy farmhouse lurker remains unexplained. You can check out the full video over on Sandro
Its face
Silva's
looks
YouTube channel,
completely
Casa
black.
Soba Natural.
You just see the glowing eyes.
The unwelcome roommate. Lainey and Ben are a British couple who say that their home is haunted by a very active poltergeist. For 2 years, they have witnessed objects moving or falling on their own. They felt the touch of something that just isn't there. Lights flicker randomly and for no reason, and they hear odd, unexplained sounds and voices. Creepiest of all, late one night, Lainey says that she woke up and saw the apparition of a woman standing at the foot of their bed. But it wasn't until the recent global lockdown, when Lainey and Ben were forced to stay at home, that the activity became so frequent that they decided to share their experience on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, so just briefly, this is a mess, but this is my bedroom, and I've just been sat here just scrolling briefly. Now, every now and then, and you can see where it hits. Oh my god, it's just happened again. This thing, look, I'll just show you. There's nothing pulling that open. Every now and then I'll come upstairs and this is what's happening.
That door just opened on its own.
thought as well.
I don't understand how people live in houses like this. Like, my ass would move so fast. How can people live in these freaking haunted houses or places, you know?
Why do I always have to be the one? Like, it's like I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Literally? Well, I don't want to have to be the one to deal with it.
Oh, come on, grow some balls, bro.
Right, it's Sunday morning. Hang on, I need to calm down.
Oh, so do I.
I thought we were being burgled.
So did I.
It's worse.
I'd rather be burgled.
Me too. Sunday morning, we were just chilling out upstairs in bed, and we just heard loads of noise. Oh look, there's a fork on the floor.
Look at the state of the place.
And this is what we come down to.
Look, the cupboard's in an absolute state.
Hang on, I'm just gonna.
Oh
my God. Did you see that? Oh my God!
Yo, it's time to move. Time to move out of that house.
After doing some research, Lainey and Ben discovered that the land their new home was built on used to be an old burial site where several skeletal remains were found during construction.
That's lovely.
The couple says that they don't feel the presence in their home to be aggressive right now. But the paranormal activity does seem to be becoming more extreme as the weeks pass.
There's a bunch of orbs right there. A bunch of orbs. Oh, little kitty.
Oh, love him, Ben.
Look at him, man. But give him his toys that we spent 30 quid on at the start. He won't play with them like this. He's not interested. Give him a ribbon that we found bloody lying about. He loves it.
Was that a ball?
I think it was.
Yo.
This book's just come off this shelf, and I blame. I blame you.
Why? No, hang on. Before
I blame you.
Why?
Oh, it's broken.
I couldn't sleep in a house like that.
I blame you because you were asking for something.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Well, it just now responded.
After all that, one night, things get truly bizarre.
You gonna speak or not? Shall I do it?
Alright. That door was it was shut, but not on the latch, and it's just opened. So, yeah.
Now you've got
I got a load of grief in the comments because I sent you to go and deal with this cupboard door, and now that door's triggered. So, and I'm not down.
Oh my God. Yo, no.
What in the?
I don't think this is a friendly spirit. I hate to say, this is not a friendly spirit.
Just scared the out of me.
What the?
I'm gonna say that there's something attached to that.
I think it's a little aggressive, unfortunately.
I'm not down for that.
That's a dishwasher under the, unit, washing machine. Where could somebody be hiding? Oh.
That was me.
Oh God, you can't even see up there.
An empty water bottle flies across the kitchen, startling both Ben and Lainey. Lainey snatches it up immediately to prove that there are no wires or strings. And Ben reveals that there are no accomplices hiding in the kitchen cupboards.
There's no one there but them.
To this day, the couple continues to share their creepy experiences on their TikTok and YouTube channel, hoping one day they will find more answers to their mysterious haunting. Be sure to check out Lainey and Ben's YouTube channel or TikTok for future updates. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you want to...
This was a longer Nukes Top 5 video, but I really enjoyed it. And yeah, like I said, make sure to go over and watch the original video. Go show Nukes Top 5 some love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did and you haven't yet, make sure and subscribe, click the bell. Leave a comment down below, smash the like button. If you want to help support the channel, you can get some DKRACK merch or become a channel member down below. Click the join button. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.